Coming at you with Founders Toolkit Part 2, Foundational Services. To start, you're going to want to choose a domain for your business so that you can look professional receiving email, having a website, all at a consistent brand and domain. Google Domains is great for this. A lot of other domain providers have like some sketchy, scammy stuff. Google's super legit, and they have really nice DNS configuration pages and support all kinds of different domains, .com, .co, .io, etc. You've got your domain set up. I'd recommend setting up an email address for that domain. It's very easy to configure with Google Workspaces. You can reach here at workspace.google.com, and you can get an email address, a calendar, Google Drive, Docs, video chat, etc. It's $6 per user per month to start. It's very cheap. It makes everything you do look very legit because it's all on your own domain. Next up, I'd start a Slack. You can actually use your new Google domain to sign up. And if you're just a couple people right now, starting with Slack is good. You start to build your channels and you figure out sort of the organizational structure. And then as you add new team members, you can easily add them there. And it's just so much more efficient to have like a corporate chat environment versus kind of emailing everybody back and forth. So yeah, get Slack set up right away. Still a fan of Zoom for video chat. Some people like to use the Google Hangouts Workspace video chat feature, but Zoom is superior in my experience. It's free to start. I think you pay if you want to sort of get longer meetings, like past 40 minutes and stuff. But it's free to start, and I find it more effective than alternatives. I'd recommend Calendly for assisting with your scheduling. You're going to end up with lots and lots of scheduling hassles. You'll probably be meeting with investors. You'll probably be meeting with prospective employees or potential partners or customers. And if you can always offer a link, not demanding that they use it, but offering that they could use it if they want, or they could schedule with their personal assistants or whoever, it's just like a nice convenience for you. There's a separate calendaring app I'd recommend called KRON. This actually came from a reference from a friend of mine who uses it and swears by it. And they've been acquired by Notion, so my guess is pricing gets rolled into that later. But KRON is about scheduling within your team. So if you want to have blocked out areas and make sure the team can coordinate and find times when they're mutually all available and separate out work spots and stuff, it's good for that. It's a separate downloadable client. And the last foundational service is QuickBooks by Intuit. This actually just helps you track income and expenses. This will be useful for your accounting. So good to have this thing started early. That's it for foundational services. Stay tuned for next episode. It's going to be about financing your startup.